Okay, this inspection is 7528 West 89th Street. It's a single-story stout masonry chimney. Front of the house. So you can see that the tree is too close to this chimney. The tree needs to be trimmed at least 7 feet. Code requires 10. Might be best to get rid of that tree depending on the chimney. The crown needs to be resurfaced, so all the concrete that originally covered the crown is worn. It is rebar reinforced, so the structure is solid. No structural movement when we push on it. There's a little miniature cricket as well as a guide to keep the water moving around that stack. A little bit of eroded mortar on the exterior joints here. And that's from the moisture. No cracks. Top ceiling damper, chimney cap system. So this seals 95% airtight when it's closed. So it's a damper system installed by the airport authority. So all these chimneys have these top damper systems for noise. Okay, we're at the top of the chimney. The line that you're going to see through the camera is going to be the top ceiling damper cord. So that line there. Again, we couldn't remove that. It's in place, but these are their mortar joints, and they look pretty solid, pretty satisfactory at the top liner. So we'll come down and we'll take a look at the second one. We're looking for any cracks. We're missing mortar in these joints. A little bit of protruding mortar, that's not an issue. Okay, next liner down. So this is clay terracotta liner. Our next liner down, third liner down. And so far these are all looking pretty good. Spider webs and whisker marks from our guide that holds the camera up. Okay, we stopped on this for a little bit, but you can see it moving. It's a spider web. We thought it was a crack. It's not a crack. So just a spider web, so no cracks have been found yet. It's our fourth liner section down. And that looks solid, satisfactory joints here. This is the transition here, so that should be tight seal in this corner here. So this is the corner of the transition. There's a tight seal. So it's not a tight seal. It's supposed to be a tight seal. And then this area here is going to need to get sealed as well to become a solid sealed mass in the smoke chamber transition into the flue. But the flue was okay. We didn't see any cracks or any missing mortar in the flue. So this is your firebox. There's a hairline crack in the back wall. It needs to be sealed. Ash dump door's tight. We do have glass doors. There's your top ceiling damper. Smoke chamber has some voids in the back corner there. Big huge smoke chamber. Needs some mortar repair. Then transition repair. Okay, so to conclude this inspection here at 7428 West 89th Street, we found some minor cracking in the firebox, some damage in the smoke chamber, and the transition that needs to be repaired. Solid stack and flue liner. The crown needs to be resurfaced. And we're going to just take a peek outside real quick here. And so the ash dump door was sealed over with concrete, so there's no more place to get your ashes out from underneath. Some minor cracking along the side here. Needs to get sealed. And what we look for are cracks in these joints at the shoulder. So if this were about to fall over, we'd see cracks in the firebox. And so this is just in need of some wear and tear type maintenance to bring it up to code as a solid sealed mass on the interior. The chimney cap spark arrestor is satisfactory. The flashings here definitely need to get sealed. And so we want to seal these flashings up, seal that crack. And so that concludes our inspection of this masonry chimney. Again, the trees need to be removed or cut back to at least 7 feet away. So we need at least a good length of clearance between the fireplace and the tree. And that'll be noted in the final inspection report.